Football lovers, sanibonani. Welcome to PK Sports with Bonginkosi. Igama lami uBonginkosi. Igama ngiyalithanda. Ngizisho kayi2 kodwa sikho lapho. Please help me grow this channel by liking and subscribing to the channel. Ngawenza omkhulu umehluko futhi ngabonga kakhulu. Danko. Can we say it is safe for Chiefs not to panic? Especially with CAF Confederation Cup, because many people think that Kaizer Chiefs won't make it out of the group, not unless these two things happen. They only need these two things and then they are getting out of the group, because before winning the CAF Confederation, you have to make it out of the group stages. So for Kaizer Chiefs here, for them to be safe, for them to get out of this group, they need to do this thing. Number one, as you can see on the screen, the log table, Zamalek is sitting on position 1 with 8 points. Al Masry, position 2 with how many points? 7 points. Kaizer Chiefs, number 3 with 7 points. Al Masry and Kaizer Chiefs have same points. The only difference is the fact that head-to-head between Al Masry and Kaizer Chiefs, Al Masry are favorable because they've defeated Kaizer Chiefs Egypt, the Suez Stadium. Number 4, the point donors, Zesco United. They're the ones that I believe they can cause a disruption in this group, because if they hold one of the teams between Zamalek and Al Masry to a draw, or they cause an upset, it simply means Kaizer Chiefs are the ones that are going to benefit. But for Kaizer Chiefs, they don't need to depend on anyone for their fate. Their fate is within their hands. They are the ones that should be responsible of trying by all means to win these two games. Number 1, if they want to come out of the group as the group winners, they need to defeat both these teams. They need to defeat Zamalek. They need to defeat Al Masry, because bazothola 6 points. From the 7 abakuyo, bawuhlala ku 13. So it simply means ukuthi if they are the group winners, bawuphuma comfortably, but they have to make sure ukuthi iZamalek mayidlala neZesco United akubi lula, because all these teams are left with 2 games. The Chiefs, 2 games yabesele is to play Al Masry and Zamalek. Zamalek 2 games yabesele is to play Zesco and Kaizer Chiefs. Al Masry, there are 2 games that are left is to play Kaizer Chiefs and Zesco United. Simply means Kaizer Chiefs, if they want to make things easier for them, they must avoid losing at all cost. Number 1, if they want to finish as a group winners, mele bashayela amateam ase-Egypt woyi-2. But if bayahluleka ukwenza njalo, ibabeka in a position whereby they have to go for the bare minimum. Bathanda bangathandi, they have to defeat Al Masry. When they defeat Al Masry, baba na 10 points. Al Masry sasele kuphi ku 7 points. Goal difference izoyehla Al Masry, and then they need to draw with Zamalek. They only need 4 points ukuthi baphume kule group, and the 4 points yabo mele bayenze ngalendlela le. Mele badle Al Masry bese badraw neZamalek. That's the best way for them, because if badla Al Masry, it simply means ukuthi Al Masry noma ingadla iZamalek, iZesco United, ngenze mistake, kusho kona ukuthi iChiefs izoba ngaphezulu 1 kwama points if bazothola nale draw kwiZamalek. iChiefs izoba na how many points kwi group mase iphelele? Izohlala ku 11 points. while Al-Masri izobe ihleli kuphi ku 10 points. iZamalek yona noma ingadla iZesco from 8 points iyohlala kungaki 11 points plus idraw yeChiefs ingahlala ku how many points? Ingahlala kuyo laphana i14 points. Kaizer Chiefs with 11 points, Al-Masri with 10 points, iZesco with 0 points because it seems like they are the donors of the points kule group. But if iZesco ingazibamba ziqine ibambe i-team A1 ngedraw or ishaye i-team A1, Kaizer Chiefs ingajabula kakhulu, umsebenzi wabo uba lula kakhulu. Simply means ukuthi they will need just nje i3 points mele badle i-Al-Masri. If iZesco ingadla i-Al-Masri or idrawe ne-Al-Masri, simply means ukuthi Kaizer Chiefs yodinga nje ukuthi ishaye i-Al-Masri phela nje, umsebenzi wabo uqedile. Noma ingadliwa iZamalek, umsebenzi uphethiwe, siyaphuma egroupini. But to make things easier for ourselves, let's take matters into our own hands. Aswawine la game. Let's let the Al-Masri pay for amacala ayenziwe iStellenbosch. That's the best way for them to recover quickly from that loss, because it was unacceptable. But it's football, we move. As I've explained everything, I should hope nani niyabona futhi ni understand ukuthi Kaizer Chiefs idinga nje ukuthi yenze njani in order ukuthi iphume egroupini. Lapho sesingaqala ke manje ukudiscussa ukuthi Kaizer Chiefs stands a chance of winning a CAF Confederation, but iqala la kuma group stage. Masingakaphumi la ngeke swine next, but we need to come out of the group and then we can win something. So I want us here to discuss about Kaizer Chiefs, with what will be success to them, or what will be a successful season for them. Let's say if nakhona a big if they don't win any silverware, but they manage to finish in the top 5 or the top 3, can we say ukuthi it was a successful season for Kaizer Chiefs? Because according to the definition of success, simply means ukuthi it's when you accomplish something that you wanted to accomplish, or making sure ukuthi you get something that you haven't got yet. Simply means ukuthi if last season we won 1 trophy in Nedbank Cup, this season it simply means ukuthi we needed to have 2 trophies or a trophy. Big if you don't get any silverware. But if you finish with top 3 or top 5, can we say that was a successful season? Or the team improved from last season? Because a team that finished on number 9, let's say they finish with number 3, is that a successful season for Kaizer Chiefs? Or they have improved? We can't be not be knowing how to differentiate between improvement and success, because those are 2 different weights and they carry different meanings. Is it a successful season? Angazi kuni ukuthi ngicabanga kanjani. But the best thing for us now as fans is to face reality ukuthi we are out of in Nedbank Cup. We thought maybe we could have a treble. Now we have a chance to between Premier League, Premiership. Nakhona it's not like silapho vele, because ikusazoba i-marathon, is going to be a long race. So it simply means ukuthi consistency must be met by the players and the co-coaches, because angeke kube lula, because we know ukuthi there are teams that will make it difficult for Chiefs. We include Mamelodi Sundowns because they have to play with Mamelodi Sundowns. We include Orlando Pirates, too. So it simply means that for a team to win a league this season, they have to beat everyone they come across, especially the games that are left in the second half of the season. If uyahluleka ukwadla lawo ma team, it makes it difficult ukuthi nama chances wakho abe very slim. Bese ku CAF Confederation, Kaizer Chiefs must make sure ukuthi when they play, when they create chances, they score, because that's the difference. Mawudlala an inter-club competition, you should be sufficient enough, because if you are not, you get punished. So Kaizer Chiefs, they mustn't rest their laurels. Starting from now, they must make sure ukuthi they fix their goal scoring problems. Let's not panic, because it was the first time seeing our defense shake against Stellenbosch. I don't know if it was a case of the coaches trying a new partnership of Miguel and Msimango that made us look a bit shaky, or it was just Stellenbosch vele beyifika bengagalelwa beyizifikela. So tell me lapha ku comment section ukuthi what will be a successful season for Kaizer Chiefs, and do you see Kaizer Chiefs coming out of the group? Because there are many chances for Chiefs with baphume lapha. If they don't, it will be up to them. Thank you for making it this far on the video. Please don't forget to like and to subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Ikhosi Alpheli Moya. Dango.